Right, hopefully you can spot this.
Wow, that is very good.
I started working on this just before game 1.
Yeah, it does show.
Yeah, it's a bit rough, but it's better than nothing, especially with the white bar at the top. Done. I haven't exactly things from a group Tenable quiz. I have basically I've combed the internet for top 10 lists and then just come up with some really obvious ones anyway. I thought we could play some Tenable. I've got 5 lists here on the following categories. He says, helps if I actually, there we go. The film, the internet, sport, geography, and food. And the way it works is you will play for 4 of them, and then you will make the 5th the jackpot one.
Mm-hmm.
So choose your subjects, choose the order of your subjects carefully. And I haven't quite thought this through in terms of rules, but the way I've imagined it is you'll work as a team for the first 4 because we are going to play this for charity. So each one's worth £25 at the maximum.
Sure.
And you keep going until you get 2 wrong answers, and then we reveal what all of them are.
Okay.
Is there a team captain in this format?
Individual. I will rotate the team captain from round to round.
Okay.
So 25, 20. I'm just making a money ladder up. 15, 10, 5. So £1. The first one doesn't cost anything. Then it's £1 for everyone. Then I'll tell you how we go.
Yeah.
It's basically 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 50p.
Well, it doesn't do. You have to get 5 to qualify for anything anyway in Tenable.
Yeah.
In Tenable, yes, but I'm being generous as we're playing for charity.
It's charity.
Okay. Right.
With Scott's money.
I wasn't consulted about this ahead of time. You can tell exactly how much thought has been made into this. But
So
it's
we can stop after 3 answers then.
You just keep going until you get 2 wrong.
There's no risk. Is what
There's no risk because some of these are very tricky.
I think we should do. I think geography and internet should go last, and sports should probably go first.
Yes, I'll agree with that.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay, so we'll try sport first. Who's going to be your team captain? Who can make the official decisions on everything?
I vote for David.
I'll vote for David.
There you go.
Okay then. This Tenable list is name the most 10 recent men to have held the 100 meters world record.
No.
So if they have held it on more than one occasion, they will only appear once in the list.
Okay.
Are you including people who have been disqualified since?
Let me check my source.
Because I used this question for smartest person last year.
Okay. Well, you do well then.
That means
Am
you
I
know the top
including
5.
them?
That means I wrote the top 5, and I can't remember them right now.
I may do. I do not know if yet.
Well, let you work that out while we think.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Right. We're all happy to go with Usain Bolt.
Yes.
I think very happy.
Yeah,
That
Usain
is, of
Bolt,
course.
please.
Oh, is that there? Dum 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 dum. Ding! It is, of course, the most recent top 10 with a time of 9.58. Technically 9.572.
Okay.
Did
So who's that
Tyson
one?
Gay-
You've earned
Yeah.
50p for charity.
Now,
Yeah.
because,
Oh, sorry, you
because-
put 50p in the jackpot.
yeah. This is not my area.
For how long has Bolt held the record?
For
Quite long, I
two Olympics, I think, right?
So it's a long time.
Yeah.
So we might have to start even thinking back to the 90s already. Or
Would Lindsay
2000.
Christie have had it at any point?
Yeah, I think he did, at one point.
Who's your guess?
He said he would. No, I think Tyson Gay is a good shout. So let's go with Tyson Gay.
Mm-hmm.
Tyson Gay. Is that there? Dum, 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 dum.
Oh.
No. Okay.
It's not there.
Is there any really, really obvious ones that we should go for first before we start going for hedge
Like,
bets?
I'm just trying to think of like the 80s ones because I don't think the world record has changed that many times.
Hmm.
Would
Right.
Carl, what's his name?
Lewis?
Carl Lewis have had it at any point?
Well, he was more the 200 and a long jump guy, but I think he did have the world record at some point. I think that's one of the more obvious names. So let's go with that. Carl Lewis.
Okay, is Carl Lewis there? Dum, dum, ding! It is there in number 8.
Right.
Now, my panic in these situations is to say Johnson and hope for the best.
I will accept surnames only.
But Michael Johnson was substantially before Lewis, wasn't he? Or because or not?
No, Michael Johnson. No, he was
He's after, is he?
early 2000s. But I did he do 100 meters? I know he's a 400 meter runner.
I thought it was thinking of Dan jump. No, he's a decathlete. Never mind. Yeah.
Oh no, well, no.
I thought he was a 200.
I thought yes, it was 200, 400 meter. I don't think he did 100, but I might be wrong.
Hmm. Well, again, what kind of names could we conjure up that we would sort of really regret not going for?
I do applaud you for picking sport first because it is the most difficult list.
That's why we got it out of the way early.
Yeah.
Well, Michael Johnson, or I don't think he was a 100-meter guy. I would much more regret not going for Linford Christie.
Mm. Yeah, go with it. Go.
Anybody else?
No, I think it's what very answer I can think of it right now. To be honest.
Right, let's go for Linford Christie for now.
Okay, I'm just checking. In Tenable, you can have one wrong, and that's fine,
Yes.
and then the second wrong is
Second one,
would knock you out. Okay,
lose
so
it.
if you get this wrong, if Linford Christie is not one of the top 10, then you have stuck at £1.
Yes.
Okay, is Christie on the list? Dum 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 dum
No.
dum.
No.
No, I'm afraid not.
Honest.
If you had said Johnson, if you had said Michael Johnson, that would have also been incorrect. But if you had said Johnson, he would have been 9 on the list. There's
Johnson.
Ben Johnson who held the record in
Disgraced
1987
runner Ben Johnson.
and 1988. So Usain Bolt, since May the 31st, 2008, held the top 100-meter record. He took over from Powell, who took over from Justin Gatlin, who took over from Asaf Powell again, but he's already on there. Then there's Tim Montgomery, who I've not heard of, but he's an American. Maurice Green. Donovan Bailey.
Of course, that's the one.
Leroy Burrell, who I'm not sure of. Carl Lewis, Ben Johnson, and finally Calvin Smith, way back in 83. I say way back, that's not too long ago. But yes, well done on getting that out of the way. You've earned £1. Ding.
Hey.
It's good.
Okay.
Well, good for you guys, team.
Well, we're coming
I think we're back to.
Yep.
You wanna...
Yes, I
Do
will
more to-
re-share the screen. So, let me find it because you're hidden away in a tab somewhere. There we go. It's saying I'm presenting to everyone. Is that right?
Well,
It's not right.
it's good, but it's not right.
Okay, here's the money ladder.
Hey.
50p, £1, £2, £3, £4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So currently, we're at £1 into the jackpot in the end game. You have
Every little helps.
It absolutely does. You have picked sport from the 4 Tenable list categories. What would you like to do next? Bear in mind, whichever one you don't pick in the first 4 is going to be the one that determines whether the money goes to charity or not. No pressure.
Well, I think one.
What do you want to say for the end?
Well, I would imagine
Basically.
geography.
Really?
Yeah.
Because we
Or
I
internet.
think we would all. Yeah. Well, it just depends, doesn't it? So let's go food next then.
Okay.
Food. Okay, just pulling that up. So, this is a called YouGov survey in 2017. What are the most popular toppings on pizzas.
Ah, easy.
Right.
Okay. So basically, the things that you put on a pizza,
Hmm.
what are they?
Mhm.
What are the 10 most popular toppings that have been put on
Let me just
pizza?
get this thing going through my door slightly earlier. Pizza menu. Add it for charity.
I
We
think
can't
we-
complain.
I think
Yes.
I think we can do it without that. Let's go with the mozzarella cheese.
So, bloody hell. I would suggest not going for that. I would suggest that
I
is
was thinking
part of
like ham and
that is
pineapple.
part of the pizza itself, the cheese. So,
I
You're
think
thinking like ham and pineapple, or ham and or pineapple.
left beef with no cheese proves that is not actually true.
that's so
Um,
true.
all right.
So, Nick,
So-
you suggested something there, didn't you?
We're taking for granted cheese and tomato is already on. Okay, pepperoni.
Take for
then.
granted cheese is on there.
Okay, yeah, let's go pepperoni. That's fine.
So
That's good.
pepperoni, is that there? Dum 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 dum. Boop. It is the fourth most popular topping. So this was done by percentages. So out of all the people, that had the fourth highest
Right.
percentage of whether people liked it on their pizza or not.
Right. I'm quite surprised that that's that low down.
Mm.
I'm a sausage person.
Well, nobody's
Well,
perfect.
we've known that for some time. Sausage isn't really a big thing. Is it a UK-based survey?
Yes, it is.
Ham and pineapple.
Well, yeah, I would have thought ham and pineapple. Let's go with ham next, please.
Okay, ham. Is ham on the list? Dum 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 dum. Ham is third on the list. More popular than pepperoni.
Okay. Ready salted.
Right.
Mushroom, pineapple.
I think mushroom's a good shout.
Chili.
Yeah, let's go mushroom.
Okay, is mushroom on the list? Dum 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 dum. Ta-da! You found the
Wow.
top answer. Mushrooms are apparently Britain's favourite pizza topping, and I, for one, am disgusted with the whole lot of you.
That is just bizarre.
There's a stereotype
is-
about British cuisine.
So, this is according
That
to a
is
YouGov
bizarre.
survey in 2017 held in the UK.
Well, pineapple's not going to be like second or fifth, but it's definitely going to be sort of like eighth or ninth, probably. So let's go with pineapple.
Okay, happy with that, everyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's silence. Is pineapple on the list? Dum, 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 dum. Fifth.
Okay.
You said it wouldn't be second or fifth. It is fifth.
Beef, chilies.
So you're currently up to £3. Woot, woot.
Is chicken?
Beef,
Chicken?
chicken, beef. I think chilies is probably the most popular out of the beef. Well, what would beef be? What does like beef balls? Just beef.
You can get shredded beef and
Beef.
just
All right,
beef
let's go.
generally.
Yeah, I mean, I think that'll definitely be on there. Let's go with beef, please. Beef.
Okay, is beef on the list? Dum, 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 dum.
Yeah, bloody
Really?
yes.
Yeah.
The American
I'm-
public is wrong. Or no. Wait.
So what else do we
it
have?
is-
I mean, sausage. I could believe, but chilies.
I can't think of. Well, I have Domino's or Pizza Hut. I don't think we've ever had sausage as a possible
yes.
topping.
If you want to know, beef is 11th.
Oh, okay. I saw
Well,
peppers. Or
I
chilies
definitely
or-
think chilies is that. So
Yeah.
we'll go for chilies, please. Yeah.
Chilies. Is chilies on the list? Dum, dum, ding. I'll give you that. It is 8th. It is
Jalapenos, yeah.
jalapenos, absolutely fine. Yes.
Would- Olives be up there?
Oh yes. Yes, I think that's a good shout. I think that's
You
definitely-
can't get any more wrong answers. And I did say earlier, I would. Cheese is very much accepted. Sorry, cheese is very much something you should ignore for this. When you were talking about cheese and tomato pizzas earlier.
Yeah,
Tomato?
so we'll take the
Is that a
hint
hint?
then. Tomatoes on there then.
It is tomato on the list. Dum, ding. Yes, it is.
I think
But that's probably
total-
more in terms of sliced tomato, though, isn't
Yes,
it?
it is. But it's slightly
And that's-
confusing, so I wanted to give it to you.
Okay.
Hmm.
I
Right.
Oliver Bacon.
Oh, yes,
Possibly.
bacon. I think in Britain, bacon would be more popular than sausage.
I think chicken is more popular than both from pizza.
Chicken and pineapple. Yeah, cheese.
My gut says
Yeah, I would agree with chicken. Let's go with chicken, please.
Okay. Is chicken on the list? Right, so you put me in a difficult position here. So when you said beef, you made me question the survey. So I've taken a look at the raw data, and the summary, incorrectly interprets the thingy, the survey, and the summary here, which is different to the survey. So this is a brilliant question. Chicken is on the list, but it's not on my screen, so I'm going to give it to you.
Okay.
cool.
Yes, chicken is on the list. 56. Hang on, sorry. Yeah, 56% of people. It's equal with pepperoni, like chicken on their pizza.
Okay.
Beef is still 11th.
Okay.
Right. Understood. They're going to music.
So that's
so
really
we
annoying.
keep-
I do apologize, but now looking at the actual survey data.
Yep.
That's
I'm
really
just
annoying.
glad that Dan doesn't work in quiz questions for real. Because if he was to be, I don't know, a question associate producer or something for an actual paid job, God knows what would actually happen. So, right.
There's one person who can slag off Dan in this situation, and that's you.
He's bloody here, isn't he? Where's his mute
Um.
Would olives be up there?
Right. So chicken. So what?
Would olives be up there?
Yeah, I think they would. Let's definitely go for olives, please.
Okay, olives. You're currently at £10. To make it 15, is olives, or are olives, on the list? Dum, 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 dum. Eh.
Ah,
No, they're
okay.
not. They are 12th, just underneath beef.
Oh,
The other options, fish,
that's wrong.
which is the one that should come out. There should be chicken there instead, so ignore that.
Okay.
Chicken should be in the place of pepperoni, and everything else should slot down. For
Uh-huh.
some reason, the summary has misinterpreted this.
Okay.
Spinach
Okay, that's spinach is fine.
is
no.
on
Who
the list,
chooses
but should
this?
be replaced by sweet corn to get it correct. To go on the actual survey data, it should be sweet corn. So ignore fish and spinach. It should be chicken and sweet corn.
Yeah.
The other two are on there. Oh no, hang on, there's sweet corn. Oh, hang on, bacon. Sorry, you were right with bacon. Sorry, it's fish and spinach.
Ah.
It should be bacon and chicken. And the other one, onions.
Oh,
Yeah, of course.
But
Okay.
you've earned a tenner towards the Tenable jackpot for charity there.
yay!
Taking you up to 11.
Right.
Right, I might actually use a proper survey next time. Oh, why did I only have to read the summary and then think surely beef and chicken are on there as soon as you said it? And I don't.
Because we had 10 minutes to go before we went live.
Yes. This is
That's
very
that's the reality.
But the good thing, Dan, when I edit all this together into a bonus round, it's going to look great. So,
Okay, well, hold on the screen for now because the things are going to change before your very eyes. Oh no, it's all gone. Hang on, chicken and
we're now
bacon.
broadcasting Schlag den Henssler.
Oh
on my
no!
YouTube channel. You probably shouldn't be doing that. So
hang on.
I shall switch to
No,
David.
well, it's back. It's back. It was back. I think so. There they are. There's chicken and bacon. they all are.
Hey.
Wow.
Oh goodness! The power of production, ladies and gentlemen,
Well done.
Oh, you've
led it
never-
together wonderfully.
You have never you'll never know how many times I've had to live edit XML files while on stage.
There we go. We have had sport and we have had food. Would you like film, internet, or geography next?
I am weak at film.
Well, if we know we're saving geography for last, then it doesn't really matter. Might as well get from that way now.
Okay.
David's amenable to it. David, even here.
Yes, what?
He's
Sorry.
here. He's...
No, I am here. I'm just trying to work out what's going on. Right, we're going to have film next, aren't we?
Film.
Yes.
Okay. According to boxofficemojo.com, what are the world's top 10 grossing movies of 2017?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Well, the
Oh,
Star Wars one's got to be there, isn't it?
What?
So,
you're thinking The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
Okay.
yep, so this is according to
So-
Box Office Mojo. These are the worldwide gross figures.
So it's called Star Wars The Last Jedi.
Yes.
That's what it's called. Right,
Yep.
we'll go with that then.
Okay, is that on the list? He says with a cashew nut in his mouth. Is Star Wars Last Jedi on the list? Boom, 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 boom. Ta-da! It
Yeah.
is the top grossing film of 2017.
Unfortunately, my knowledge of last year's films ends there. Things I watched last year: Assassin's Creed, that won't be there. Saw, that won't be there. Well, maybe it will be. No, I don't think so. And
Wasn't there Fast and the Furious? in
Blade
that?
Runner.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't think it did that well.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think it did that badly. What about sort of comedy films with like celebrities in?
I think that's a good line of inquiry, but I can't think of any.
Was there like the equivalent of Bridesmaids or What Happens in Vegas or anything of that ilk?
The Hangover 4.
Was there a Fast and Furious film?
I think there was an 8.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good shout because I think that was.
Which of the Marvel Cinematic movies was out?
Oh, of course, the Marvel was good as well.
Yeah. Batman versus Superman has got to be on the list. Wonder Woman's definitely on the list. Black Panther's got to be on the list.
That plane was this year, wasn't it?
Black Panther was this year. Wonder Woman was last year, I think.
All right, we'll go with Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. Is Wonder Woman on the list? Ding! It's 10th. Right there, you've bookended the list.
Hey, I'll take the pound for charity.
It made $821 billion worldwide, Wonder Woman. Star Wars Last Jedi, 1.3... No, sorry. No. No. $821 million Wonder Woman made. Star Wars Last Jedi, 1.3 billion.
Which one was the second? Okay.
I reckon Fast and the Furious 8 is if you're sure that's the right number, which I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's worth a go. I don't think. Well, I think that's worth a go. I think of all the things that got hype around it, that would be one of them. So let's go with that. Fast and the Furious 8.
Okay, the Fast and the Furious 8. Are you on the list? Dum 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 dum. Ta-da! The Fate of the Furious, or Fast and Furious 8. It is one of the biggest global brands. The Fast and the Furious. I think they've made over $5 billion over the films. The Furious itself made over $1 billion.
It's one of our favorite sequence questions because of all the naming.
Yeah. Right. The only film I saw, which was in an outdoor film cinema in a field in Norfolk, was Beauty and the Beast. Now, was Beauty and the Beast, would that count as 2017?
I think it does because I think it was last year.
Right.
I think it was.
I think that is. a big enough franchise film in terms of expectation that it could be up there. So, and it's the only one I've seen, and I feel like I have to contribute. So let's go with Beauty and the Beast.
I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this.
Is Beauty and the Beast on the list? Dum, 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 dum. Ding! It's number 2 on the list. $1.263 billion. The 2017 live-action version with Emma Watson. Beauty and the Beast, number 2.
Nice. Was there a Pixar one last year? I'm asking the one with kids.
Was there wasn't there a reboot of Cars?
It shouldn't be. I don't recall one.
Or was that the previous year?
Coco
Right.
was the Disney offering, but I don't think that's cracked top 10.
No.
It was Moana
Moana?
last year. Yeah.
Moana was.
I don't know if that's gonna get more than Wonder Woman. Could do. What about the other people? Not if it's not Pixar, then who's the other people?
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks. What's their franchises apart from Kung Fu Panda?
The Minions and.
Oh, right, Despicable Me. What would that be? Number 3 came out, didn't it?
Yeah, 3 was last year.
That would be
yeah.
big.
Oh, I had like Amazon boxes for days. Oh god, that's right.
Right, let's go with that then. Despicable Me 3, please.
Is Despicable Me 3 on the list? Dum, 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 dum. Yes, it is. It's
Well
number
done.
4. Despicable Me 3, that should say, but I've forgotten to put the 3 on there. Yes, it's number 4 on the list. That also made over $1 billion worldwide. Those are the 4 films, in fact, that made over $1 billion last year.
Right. Now, I'm starting to struggle here because I have a feeling that the rest are all kind of superhero-y things that I don't
Yeah.
know. But what I could do is I could tell you the names of franchises that I suspect, but you're going to have to help me with the subtitles. So
Okay.
was there a Transformers film last year?
No,
I think so. Oh, it was Justice League last year.
that's right.
Well, that was-
Right.
There's Justice League. Yeah.
Okay, well let's go with that then. No, Justice League, please.
Is Justice League on the list? Dum, 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 dum.
Really?
No. It was 14th worldwide. It was last year, but it only came 14th, grossing $658 million.
All right. So my thoughts are Avengers 2 and Batman versus Superman. And I can't remember.
That's a good shout.
What about Pirates of the Caribbean? Was that one? Did that have one? Didn't that have one?
I don't remember one from 2017.
It was I remember it because it filled in a new sequence for Only Connect. That's why I remember it.
I was on a Disney cruise and they did have pirates there, so they were right. Pirates 5, I think is.
But what was it called? We don't know what it's called because it wasn't Black Pearl. That was the 4th one, wasn't it?
That's the 4th one, yeah. Oh, hold on.
What about? Wasn't there? What's the one with the little furry bloke with the big tall people?
Monsters Inc.
No, the space one.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Right, was there one of those?
There was a second one. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Would that have been more popular than Wonder Woman?
Yes,
Probably.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2, I would be happy with.
Right, let's go with that. Guardians of the Galaxy 2, please.
Is Guardians of the Galaxy 2 on the list? Dum, dum. Yes! Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, 8th on the list, grossing $864 million. Very good. You're pulling these out. I am impressed.
I'm genuinely impressed. Yeah.
I'm just going through all the McDonald's toys I've thrown away over the years.
So that's another £5 to the charity pot. Another correct answer would be worth another £5, and you can still get one wrong.
I thought we got one wrong.
No, we got one wrong
did you?
already.
Justice
Yeah.
League.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, you could have got away with that.
Or
So you're up to
two-
£5 so far. The next one is
Alright.
worth another £5, but you cannot get another one wrong.
I still would plump for Batman
It is.
versus Superman.
I think that's a reasonable guess.
And we're back from break.
Oh no.
What are you going to go for?
Well, I think we've run out of.
I
Right.
mean,
So
Batman vs Superman is the best guess you're going to get. You might
I
as well
don't
guess it.
remember that. What was? I don't remember that film. What was it? Was it really called that? I honestly don't remember that at all.
It was super popular, but super depressing. A lot of people were happy with that Wonder Woman was just a better film from the DC universe. I have a lot of idiots on Twitter, but I can't. I'm trying to remember that it was early 2017. It was definitely before Wonder Woman.
If you've not got anything else, you might as well just go for it.
Right. So if there wasn't another Batman, Superman, was there a Spider-Man film?
No, it's
Was-
about another one.
Yeah. This is for charity. I want to win money for the charity.
I'm making you earn it.
All right. Well, let's go with Batman versus Superman. If we've run out of franchises, I think we have. Let's go with that then. Batman versus Superman.
Is Batman versus Superman on the list? Dum, 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 dum.
Oh,
When-
really?
2016, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice, 2016. I'm afraid. And you're gonna kick yourselves. If you had said Spider-Man, at number 6 on the list was Spider-Man:
That's
Homecoming.
the one. That's the one. Yeah, they did a reboot. Apparently.
At number 5 is one that started in 2017 but is still running. It's Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle.
Oh.
At number 7, this is one that's passed me by. Wolf Warrior 2. Not a clue.
What?
Hmm.
What?
It's a. I think that must be an international thing because it's not a big hit in the US. And finally, there's one more Marvel. There is one more Marvel film.
Is it one of the Avengers?
It's got an Avenger in it. It's Thor Ragnarok. At number
Oh,
9.
of course.
Oh well.
Some of the other ones that you mentioned, Pirates of the Caribbean. There was a 5th Pirates of the Caribbean. Dead Men Tell No Tales is the 5th one. That was at number 12. Coco, you mentioned. That was 11th on the list. Justice League was 14th. Transformers, there was a Transformers one that was 16th. But things like there was also The Greatest Showman, Kingsman, The Golden Circle, Kong, Skull Island, Dunkirk. These are all in the top 20. The Greatest Showman.
What
Kingsman,
about
just outside top 20.
Cars? What was
Cars 3, yes, there was a Cars 3 last year, number 24 on the list. So you're all mentioning really, really good ones. And I am
Alright.
really impressed that you managed to get 6. So really well done.
Not bad.
That's fun.
I'm
I mean, there's
very
a couple
impressed.
of ones there, so that's not bad.
A bit more tenable.
Yes.
It is time
You
for...
run over to my chair and change the screen.
Haha, I'm making you do exercise.
There we go.
We have had film, sport, and food. We have the internet and geography now. This is the last
Right,
one
team.
to increase the bank.
Right, team. So, which of you vote? Which one of the two would you prefer for the final?
I'd prefer the internet, but I'm happy. You know, if
What
you
about
think
you, Scott?
you can do it.
I would prefer to save internet for the final. We're going to crash and burn that
All
way.
right. Okay.
But if you're
All
very
right, we're going
confident,
for-
David, then
We're going for
you're on the
geography
team
then.
counts.
Okay, geography, the final
Yep.
one to increase the bank.
Yep.
What are the top 10, and I apologize, this is an old chestnut. What are the top 10 countries in the world by area?
Fine.
Soviet
What
Union.
are the top 10 biggest countries by area? And by country, I mean a member of the UN as in its own right.
Right. We're going for Russia.
Is Russia on the list? Dum, 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 dum. Ta-da! Is, of course, the top answer. Biggest country of the world.
Right.
What's
USA.
your next one? USA. Is that on the list? Is everyone happy with that, by the way? I should check.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
No, I'm the captain. You take my.
I'm just gonna sit this one out because I think you know all top 10, so I'm happy.
Okay. USA. Dum, ding. USA is the 4th biggest country in the world by area.
Yeah, although it keeps somehow swapping with China. Because anyway, I'll say China next.
Is China, which may or may not be next to the USA, on the list? Dum, 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 ding. China.
Right, I believe Brazil's 5th, so I'll go with Brazil.
Okay. Brazil, is that on the list? Dum, 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 ding. You're right. You're good at this.
Australia.
Is Australia on the list?
So I kind of hope he doesn't get all 10 now.
Yeah.
Dum, 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 ding. You're doing these in order except for number 2, which you appear to have missed.
Yes, I'm just.
Isn't that Canada?
Yeah, Canada, please.
Canada. Is Canada on the list? And if it is it number 2? Dum, 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 ding. Yes, that was the number 2. Right.
Now, I mustn't get my population list mixed up with my area list.
So you're already at a 5er. All correct answers will now add a 5er to the jackpot.
India or Indonesia's not that big. India's
Yeah, that's the thing.
large.
Indonesia is definitely up there with population, but not
Right.
area.
Yeah.
So yes, let's go with India, please.
Is India on the list? Dum, 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 ding. You are continuing to do the list in order, which is exciting. That's a tenner for charity.
Now, does Denmark count because it owns Greenland?
No, will be answer. We can't say that to you.
Right.
It's on Argentina.
I don't want you going
Chile or
down
something.
that red herring.
Isn't Pakistan quite large?
It's pretty small compared to India,
That's true. That's true.
and India's 7th. I think there will be other contenders.
Japan.
Germany?
Japan's not. Yeah, I mean, like.
Oh.
Germany's 50% bigger than France. I'm pretty sure about that.
Mhm.
And France is almost double the UK.
Mhm.
Is Germany in the top 10? What about someone like what's the biggest in Africa is Libya, isn't it?
Yes. I'm
How
just
big South Africa?
not huge.
Don't think it's not as big as the thing is the what you call it, the map projection always makes it look bigger than it is. I'm pretty sure Libya is a lot bigger than South Africa because it's almost like a big square on the map and a big sort of like trapezium shaped thing.
Because Tunisia's in the middle, Libya's farther over there. What's the one that's the other side? It's Morocco, Libya, Tunisia. What's the one next to Egypt?
Next to Egypt.
Yeah.
Well, that is Libya.
Oh, what? Libya. Okay. It's Libya, Tunisia, and then what's the one next to that? That's next to Morocco. On the coast. Oh, not Algeria. Is it up? No. Algeria?
Yeah, well, but the thing is, like, why don't we just see where Libya is?
No, I agree. You're right. You're right. Go with Libya.
And then if it's 10th, we know it can't be anything else in Africa.
Okay.
I do think Japan's quite a good shout though.
Okay.
Because it is.
You've got the armband.
I would like to go with Libya, please.
Is Libya in the top 10 list of countries by area in the world? Dum, dum.
It's not.
Rats.
I will tell you that Libya is 17th in the world.
Yeah. Really?
Now I'm just comparing
I
Mexico
think-
versus Germany.
I mean, Mexico's quite large, isn't it?
Mm. Now, have I got this mixed up with something else? Have I got Libya mixed up with the most people again? Or are you correct with... Oh, jeez. I should know these off by heart.
No, we're all in this together. We're all in this together.
It is an old chestnut of a question, but it's surprising how much we don't know.
Oh, they sell chicken McNuggets in the 11s now. That's cute. Oh, for the World Cup.
Look, there's got to be one in... There's got to be one in... Sorry, when you said next to Morocco, to the west of Morocco,
No, the east of Morocco.
eastern Morocco. Oh yeah. Well, that would be Algeria,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know how
Nigeria
far.
quite long.
Nigeria is populous, but not size. It's Mauritania that's large.
No, Nigeria is the most populous. I know that for
Right,
sure.
but Mauritania is the big open one. The Saharan ones, but I don't think it's as big as
There's
Libya.
got to be one. There's got to. I mean, it's the biggest continent. It's got to.
But there are 50 odd
Gotta
countries in it.
It's got to have one in there, right? I'm going to just. I may be wrong about this, but let's try Algeria and then see where that goes, and
Okay.
we'll work it out from there. Algeria, please.
Okay, you cannot get any more wrong.
No.
If this is wrong, then that's it for the charity money. Is Algeria in the top 10 countries of the world by area? Ding! It is number 10 on the list.
Okay.
That's worth another
Well,
fiver.
Well, that's the worst situation because we didn't want that. We wanted that to be 8, so we could. Well, did we?
Yeah.
I'm not sure now. Doesn't
Okay.
matter, does it?
All right.
Well,
France or
there's not-
Germany? What do you feel like?
I still think Japan and Mexico are better shots.
What about? We sort of have just dismissed South America though.
Well, Brazil
What
and
about Chile?
No. Too narrow.
Venezuela?
Argentina.
The Argentina maybe, but the rest are very small.
Argentina.
I would have to go like France. France is
No.
big. I would have.
No, it's definitely not France. It's definitely not France.
Okay.
France is. I wouldn't even put France in the top 20.
Okay.
I'm talking about like when you look at the globe, it's so blindingly obvious. You can sort of see a big chunk of the whole world being this country. Like look at India, right? It's so big.
Yeah.
It's got to be something that is. I think what's straight. I'm sorry if I'm so stupid, but where is Argentina?
South America, east of Chile.
That's quite big, isn't it?
It is.
I think that is going to be a lot bigger than France and
Okay.
Germany.
Okay.
Let's go with that then. Argentina, please.
You've kind of got £50. In Argentina's list, it goes up to 20. Is Argentina in the top 10 list of countries in the world by area? Dum, dum, ding! You've hit it. Argentina is number 8 on the list. Can you be amazing and find the last one, a tenable top 10?
Right.
Where haven't we?
There's 2 areas we haven't thought of, right? There's Middle East.
Mhm.
So, like
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi. Yeah, that's possible.
UAE?
That's on lots
No.
of bits and pieces. I wouldn't have thought that was. That's quite small in retrospect.
Mhm.
What about all of the sort of funny countries to the east?
Yeah.
Like Mongolia?
That's very small,
That's
but
Sorry?
it's not
Mongolia?
that big. Yeah.
Oh no, it is big.
Okay.
It is. It really, really is. I don't know if it's top 10, but it's a lot bigger than Germany by
Okay.
many, many times.
Hmm.
Well, like, I'm willing to bet it's more than double the size or something of that ilk anyway. Because a
Okay.
friend of mine's been there,
Mhm.
and I sort of have a handle on. I mean, put it this way: their horse races compared to our Grand National, their horse races last about 20 miles across like
Mhm.
deserts and stuff like
Mhm.
that. So it's a big,
Okay.
big old place. Right.
Okay.
So have we anywhere other than Saudi or Mongolia?
I'm just trying to do the Central Europe, the Central European ones, like Kyrgyzstan and
Oh, they
Georgia.
won't be.
I
That'd be
haven't
the-
a clue.
Yeah, I
about
can't do those.
that.
Small, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm imagining one of them's bigger than the others, but I wouldn't even know where to start with that stuff.
Hmm.
The Stans countries.
Yep.
Turkmenistan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan. Gee, I haven't a clue. I haven't a clue.
Yeah.
Right, where are we going to go with then? Mongolia, Saudi Arabia.
I'd
or
go
a
with
stan.
Mongolia. It's either a guess on Mongolia or guessing on a stand. That's basically.
Yeah, I know, but we don't know which one of the 7 we would choose. Nick, you got any help?
No, my gut's all saying Japan.
Oh, yeah, we forgot about that, didn't we?
But
I do think
I
it's a
like
bit
Saudi
island.
Arabia.
Although it looks quite big on the map, I do think it's quite islandy. Let's go with Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, please.
Okay, for a clean sweep, is Saudi Arabia the last country in the top 10 on this list? Dum. I'm afraid it isn't. Saudi Arabia 13th in the world. It was a good guess.
13th.
Others,
Okay.
yeah, 13th. Others outside in the top 10, but in the top 20 include Democratic Republic of the Congo, Mexico. That was 14th. Indonesia's 15th. Libya was 17th, as we saw earlier. Iran's 18th. Mongolia's 19th. And if you're interested, it's 4.5 times the size of Germany, approximately.
Okay.
Peru is 20th. But you were right in thinking of the stands. It is one of the stands, and it is Kazakhstan.
Never, not
Cool.
in a million years.
No,
Like I say, because we didn't get all 10, I feel less guilty than if we did get all 10, because that's the money, isn't it? This one that would have been so.
That's true. That we would have been really, really.
Yeah.
oh, that's a good point. But that does add a whopping £20 to the based on this money ladder. That adds £20 to the jackpot. So in the final round, you'll be playing for £36 for charity.
Ooh.
Okay. So yes, that's one that potentially, in terms of if you do population or area questions, can cause some interesting quibbles. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
It's time for the final. You've amassed £36 into the jackpot. So here's your final money ladder, which is basically exactly the same, except for there's 36 at the top. Because I'm going to be kind, it's not all or nothing. So I will definitely give some money to charity based on your performance in this final question, which is based on the internet.
Top 10 emojis.
Here we go. According to Alexa.com, what are the top 10 websites visited by people in the UK? This is a combination, because it's I'm not entirely sure how they work it out, of the amount of time they spend on there and the number of people who go there. Basically, 10 most popular websites that people in the UK visit, according to Alexa.com.
Bob's Bar. Well,
I mean,
obviously.
Yeah.
Google, please.
So I will also say I am only after the top domain name. I don't need any .com or .co.uk's, just
Right.
the name of the website.
Google.
Yep.
Google. Is Google on the list?
Yes.
Oh, you'll be so sick if it's not. Dum, 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 ding, dum, ding.
Oh.
Now it's on twice.
Oh.
Because I specified that I didn't want .co.uk and .com because interesting things can happen. But for some reason, Google .co.uk is number 1, and google.com is number 3. So you've got 2 in 1
Right.
All right.
Smashing.
Facebook.
So,
because I'm nice.
oh yeah, Facebook. Yeah, of course. Facebook, please.
Facebook, it's Facebook on there. Dum, 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 ding. Facebook is the 4th most popular website according to Alexa.com for UK people.
All right.
YouTube?
Oh, happy with
YouTube,
Twitter?
BBC, Amazon.
Oh yeah, it's YouTube, of course. Yeah, YouTube
YouTube.
would be better than that. YouTube, please.
Is YouTube in the top 10 list of websites? Dum, 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 ding. YouTube is there. You got top 4.
Okay, must be Twitter, surely. No, or do you think that's a bit niche?
Yeah, I think probably.
I'm okay with Twitter.
Yeah.
eBay.
No, eBay these days. Amazon, surely.
Amazon, yeah.
Right, let's go with Amazon first. Amazon, please.
Is Amazon in the
yes,
top
I
10 list of websites? Dum, 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 ding. Number 6 on the list.
Right. Now, I don't know whether Netflix would feature or not. Or is that?
Should.
I don't think it's quite as every day as people think here in the UK. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, if it's talking about the amount of time spent, then that would definitely increase the user base, wouldn't it? More popular than Amazon, though, must be something big that we're missing. eBay, Twitter, BBC, yeah.
I think Twitter's a reasonable guess. I don't think it's as big as you might think.
No, that's what's sort of worrying me.
Yeah.
Instagram, or is that an app more than a
Instagram is
website?
part of Facebook these days, I think.
Well, it's owned by, but YouTube is owned by that. So,
True.
as a standalone website,
Possibly.
Right. I think purely to just get a measure, let's go with Twitter, and then let's see where that appears, if it appears at all.
Okay.
Yeah, Twitter, please. Yeah.
Is Twitter in the top 10 lists of websites? Ding! It is number 10.
Oh, Christ.
Okay. Good.
Is that what you wanted to see?
Well, it's nice to have an answer.
Well, it's on there.
Yeah.
It's money.
Yeah.
That's £5 going to charity from my wallet.
Okay. BBC. So, like, I'm
Sorry, just watching Twitter. They just realized that your quote, "Where is Kazakhstan?" is a quote from House of Games.
I don't think David knew that.
Yeah.
Did you know
where
that,
is
David?
Kazakhstan? What?
No, he didn't know it.
Oh, that. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Anyway, this
Right.
would the BBC website count?
I think it
Yeah.
is.
I mean,
we
like, in
can.
terms of news and iPlayer,
Player.
I think that all counts. So let's go with that. The main BBC domain, please, and see what happens there.
Okay, is the BBC in the top 10 list of websites? Dum, 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 ding! It's at number 7. £10 going to charity.
Would
The
the
next
Daily
correct
Mail be up there?
Next correct answer is worth another £5.
Ooh, that's quite a good shout. I mean, what I wouldn't say more than Twitter, but I mean, if we're
It's up there
struggling,
somewhere.
I
mean-
park that because that's quite a good shout. What about? I do think eBay is still more popular than Twitter. I'm pretty confident it's more popular than Twitter. I mean, I even think it might possibly be 5th.
Okay.
It's still popular. It's still really, really popular, and
Yeah,
I do think it's.
Okay.
Yeah, eBay, please.
Is eBay in the top 10 list of websites? Dum, ding! eBay!
Yeah, definitely 5th.
Hey, you said more popular than Twitter. I'll give you that point.
It's
Right.
at number 9.
That's
And
higher
that's
than I
another
thought,
£5. That is another £5 for charity. We're up to £15. The next answer is
I
worth
do think
another
Netflix
£5.
is not a bad guess, to be honest. I mean, you can look online.
What could be
I-
fifth? Something
ITV.
big.
I don't
No.
actually up there, unfortunately.
No.
I don't think ITV would be in the top 100.
No.
More
Pinterest.
popular.
Don't think so.
Pinterest.
I don't know if anyone
Reddit?
uses the Pinterest.
Twitch, Reddit.
Twitch.
Twitch?
Inf-
No, I don't think Twitch.
No,
That's
Reddit
too
might.
Wikipedia.
Oh, Life One, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's quick. Right. What have we used all the ones we
I mean,
thought of. Daily Mail, Wikipedia.
I think Instagram and Netflix are good shouts if you can't think of anything else.
Shovel Duel.
Right. I'm going to go Wikipedia and then
Just
Netflix.
realised
Wikipedia's
this is the final round, isn't it? So you're allowed one incorrect answer per person.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
Okay.
Of course.
Oh, we're going to rinse this then.
It's for charity.
Right. Right. Okay. Right. Good. Right. Wikipedia, please.
Wikipedia. Is Wikipedia in the top 10 list of UK websites according to of websites visited by people in the UK according to Alexa.com? Dum dum ding. You found number 8. Wikipedia is there.
It's got to be
£20
Netflix.
to charity.
Right. Okay. So Scott is saying Netflix. So
I will say
if,
Netflix.
if you. Yeah, we'll say Netflix then, please.
Okay. For £36 to go to charity, is Netflix at number 5 in the top 10 list of websites visited by people in the UK? Dum, 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 dum. It is not.
I'm out.
Well, I'll try Instagram then.
You'll try Instagram.
Whoa,
okay.
whoa. It's your choice. It's not Captain's choice though, so you can choose what you want. Go on then. You're saying Instagram.
What do you think? Do you have any better ideas?
I just think it's more of an app.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Did we mention Yahoo? Is that?
Does anyone still use Yahoo these days?
I don't think it's that popular. I don't mean it.
I will say that Netflix is number 15, by the way.
Oh,
What was?
interesting.
Netflix.
Netflix 15.
Okay. Bing.
No.
I could put. It's something higher than Amazon. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, that's true. Daily Mail. I don't think Daily
Mail.
Mail is higher than Amazon. What could it be? That like people use more than Amazon.
I'll go for let's just say it and it's done. Then you go.
Let's say it's. Go on, say Instagram.
I'll say
I think
Instagram.
could be.
Is Instagram in the top 10 list of websites? Dum, 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 dum. Nope. It is not Instagram. Instagram is number 12.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
It's all on you.
Great.
I just don't know anyone who to use Yahoo anymore.
I do think it's got a certain amount of traction. I don't think it's more popular than Amazon though. But what else have we come up with apart from Daily Mail and Reddit? I don't think it's Daily Mail.
No.
But how come like my mum would she would use Amazon, BBC, and eBay. So which websites would she use as more popular than that?
It's going to be easy, so easy when you figure it out. So,
what IMDb?
No.
Is it Pornhub? I don't know.
Oh, it's a new game, by the way. It's like one I played a while ago. It's sort of tug of war, box filling, with seesaws. It's quite clever.
Right. We'll go with Daily Mail, please. I can't think what else it could be. Daily Mail.
Okay. For £36 to go to charity, at the moment it's 20. But to complete the top 10 list is the Daily Mail in the top 10 list of websites. There's my mouse. Dum, 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 dum. I'm afraid it's not. Daily Mail is 25th
Oh, wow.
in the
That's
list.
quite low.
The answer, I mean, thankfully, the answer is Reddit,
Wow.
which
Wow.
you were going between just a minute ago. It's
I assumed it was that big, to be honest.
Really?
It's
No.
really siloed. It's really siloed.
Wow.
so others that you mentioned.
36.
Yahoo is 13th, Instagram is 12th, live.com is 11th, Twitch is 18th, The Guardian 19th, office.com 22nd, Imgur 23rd, Daily Mail 25th, IMDb was 27th, LinkedIn 28th, PayPal 29th. But yes.
Oh, PayPal's quite low, actually.
Oh yeah, I would have probably guessed PayPal more than Reddit, and if I'm honest.
Rightmove is 38th, Gumtree 41st.
Oh, and Gumtree as well. Actually, I was thinking about that. I didn't mention it though. Yeah.
I mean, if you want to know, Pornhub was 17th, Scott. So there you go.
So this is they have 3 minutes to fill up all of them, and whoever has the balance on their side at the end.
Yeah, they did this before with Diggers ages ago.
I'm just going to do an outro 1 second that you can edit on.
Yep.
So that means £20 is going to go to the charity that is being sponsored by the Game Show Marathon number 7, which has started already. So thank you very much, guys, for playing, and thank you for earning £20 to go to the Game Show Marathon.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh,
that was a hard way to win £20, but it was great.
But a fun way.